Hello, crafters. This is Suzanne for Kat Scrappiness, and I am here with Kat's new Easter release for the month of March. And as you can see, we have bunnies and quokkas. Yay! And 2 new 6x6 paper packs, plus some pretty embellishments. Alrighty, crafters, let's get right into this video. Let's get started. First up, we have 2 stamp sets, and both stamp sets also have the option of purchasing the coordinating dies. This one is called Happy Days, and this one Easter Quokkas. So here you get some super cute images of bunnies for Easter. Bunny in a carrot car, bunny walking. This one I colored up. Look how cute that bunny is walking with the Easter eggs. Bunny sitting on top of Easter eggs, and you'll see these 2 in my sample. Bunny juggling Easter eggs. Just adorable. And this one is called Easter Quokkas. The coordinating die option that will cut out with this one the bunnies and the feet that you see there. You see you could do like a walking style. This one cuts out the quokkas and the sentiments plus the bow and the little bunny ear topper. Okay? So the difference between the sets. This is images. This one is images and sentiments. So if you really want sentiments for this one, then you could get this set, play here, also have the adorable quokkas, and also over here have the bunnies. So these 2 sets kind of go hand in hand. Let me give you a measurement. So for the bunny, you're looking at an average of 1 3/4 by 1.5. For the quokka, you're looking at 1.5 by under 1.5. Okay. So these are 2 awesome sets. Look at all that's happening, all the Easter goodness. The quokkas. Quokka in an Easter egg, holding a carrot, sitting with some Easter eggs, wearing the bunny ear topper, carrying an egg, and a basket. So you could have a whole scene with all the quokkas because they're all doing different things, but yet it's in the same theme. So that's cool too. Next, we have 2 6x6 paper pack. We have the Bunny Hop paper pack. 12 patterns, 4 design of each, and then the Glitter Galore paper pack, 12 patterns, 4 designs of each. Now this one you can use like all year round crafting. Let's start off with the Bunny Hop first. Stripe pattern, a chevron neutral, this pattern paper with the bunnies. Look at that neutral, loopy purple. Here, images here from the coordinating stamp set are here, and the quokkas too. Quokkas, I believe, are on this one. Yeah, quokkas in the basket. So it's the 2 stamp sets are interspersed in this paper pack, okay? Then you have this pretty pastel polka dots. Here we have the bunnies in the wreath in different colorways. And here's another neutral with some pink florals in this pretty pink shade. Here are some eggs in different colors. And this purple page, this is another neutral. The quokka stamp images here in different colorways. And then here's a neutral with the bows in this pretty, like a teal blue. And then the paper pack repeats itself, okay? Cute. 6x6 Bunny Hop. Then Glitter Galore. Now this one is exciting because you can use this for loads and loads of crafting needs in terms of it's not glitter cardstock. It just looks like glitter. So it has those little twinkly parts, but it's all flat. So for those of you that despise glitter, this might be a good option because it has the feel of glitter, but it's not over the top. We have blue, red, purple, orange, yellow, again, red. So this is like a different, that's like a tomato red. That's a darker red. You see the difference? Then here we have pink, blue, a different shade of pink, lighter pink, a more fuchsia pink, green and green, 2 different shades of green. Love. That's a really pretty, like a lemon yellow. And then it starts over again here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Great neutral. Use this as your backgrounds, etc. Glitter galore. Alrighty, next we have some new embellishments. This one, small shamrock. That's your St. Patty's Day sprinkles. Next we have Happy Days sprinkles. Look at all of that. We have some flowers. We have a purple bow. Standard confetti sprinkles. Tulips. Oh, that's a tulip right there in the pink. So lots of spring sprinkle goodness in this one. And then spring love sprinkles. We have the confetti in those light pastel colors and then some white hearts. Next, hippity hoppity sprinkle mix. We have bunnies in all different colors. You'll see that being used in my example. And lastly, Easter parade sprinkle mix. We have bunny faces, chick faces, and then those circle confetti in all the fun colors of spring and Easter. Now on to the examples. The first example is 2 cards from the Happy Days stamp set. This one I just stamped the image, and this one I stamped, colored, and cut out with the coordinating die. There's that bunny. This one colored up, so I could use that as well as another option. Cute little bunny sitting on top of eggs. That sentiment, got eggs. That's from the Easter Quokka set. Got eggs cut out with the coordinating die. Colored this up with my Copics. I'm in the E50 markers here. And then the eggs, that's just pulling all different kind of colors of Copic markers. And I knew I wanted to have this as a centerpiece. So that's what I did. And I made it into an A2 top folding shaker card. Love! In here, in the back, that's using the Bunny Hop pastel dot paper, that one right there. On the outside, purple is my favorite color, so I decided to go with purple, and I used the A2 reverse scallop die, the largest one with that great stitch detail. On the outside, I did pop it up with some foam tape along the line here, you see it? And then I have acetate, and under the acetate, the sprinkle mix. I used both Hippity Hoppity sprinkle mix and Spring Love sprinkle mix. 2 sprinkle mix are in here, okay? The only thing I would have done different, I would have taken out those hot pink bunnies. Although I think the hot pink comes back into here, but I think I like it better like that, where it's only pastel colors, seeing that the background is so pastel. Got eggs is here, the little bunny. You open the card, and then here, there is that ribbon and Happy Easter, again, from the Easter Quokka set. So it is got eggs on the outside and then Happy Easter here on the inside, cut out with the coordinating die. And there is that awesome bow. This bow is just amazing because I had an extra one. I could have done that colorway too. Look at that. That's the bow from this set. So the bow is in this one. Isn't that amazing? I tell you, these sets really do play well together. So that's card number 1 with the shakety shake fun. Love. All right, next. This is stamped in brown using VersaFine Clear Pinecone ink. I will link it below because it is sold in Kat's shop and Kat does have it in stock. This is an ink that always sells out. It's a pigment ink, but it's just a good pigment ink in a nice shade of brown, and it works fabulously being heat embossed as well, as seen here. See how the color changes once you heat emboss? Amazing, amazing, love. So it is great, stamped alone or stamped and heat embossed. I have my little bunny car. Seeing that the car is in motion, I decided to come up with this idea. In this one, you're not seeing any coordinating dies used here. So to get the alignment the way I did, instead of using my standard ruler, which is this one, it was easier for me actually to use one of my older rulers. I mean, you can use your standard 12-inch ruler, but I went and used my 18-inch ruler when I first started crafting. Because this is 3 inches wide, I can know exactly where everything is squared. You see it? How I can then know for sure. This one I'm going to have to work a little bit different. This is found in the quilting section in any one of your larger craft shops, even at Walmart. Nice little ruler. I started out crafting, sidebar, 4 feet by 6 feet. Yes, you heard me. Not 4 inches by 6 inches, 4 feet by 6 feet. I was the banner mom. So this ruler helped me be the banner mom, okay? And I used it here to help me with the alignment. You're guaranteed it being pretty straight because of that 3-inch gap. Use my quilty ruler, lined up my bunnies, stamped the bunny. Seeing that I have them all driving that way, I needed some grounding, but I wanted it at an angle but straight. And I came in with this die. This is an awesome die set. Stitched slimline strips. You're looking at roughly 8 1/8 of an inch tall, and it has the stitch detail in the middle. And you have this in different sizes. Extra large, large, medium, and then small. So I use the medium here. The medium is roughly, that looks like about a quarter of an inch wide, okay? Cut a little strip, put the strip at an angle, just to cover up the break between the pattern paper from the same bunny hop paper pack and also what's happening up here. And I did stamp this out on Nina cardstock. Now, Kat does carry Nina cardstock as well. The bunnies stamped out like this, they looked a little plain. So what I did, I went into the next stamp set with that bow and I stamped out a bunch and colored them, quick coloring too. I was playing with the colors like, do I want it to be like this, etc. But these little bows are just adorable. Put the bows on the bunnies in the different colorways to pick up back down to here. Now, those flowers, if you're wondering, where's that flower come from? If you bought this awesome little die set, which is so cute with a little cactus stuck on you dies, right there. That's the flower that you see me using here. I wanted to have some sort of flowers to make it look, you know, spring, Easter. And then the hippity hoppity Easter is on its way. This is last year's Easter stamp set. If you saw my card last night or this morning, the quick and easy card, there's a sentiment, some bunny loves you. Here's the next one. Hippity hoppity Easter is on the way, and I will link this video then because I did do a tutorial to show you how to put this together. You could play with this over here as well. See what I'm saying? Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? So we have hippity hoppity bunny, fabulous. And then you also can do the new Hoppy Days. So here he is walking with the same dome dies. Everything used here on this card will be linked in that video, okay? But I just wanted to show you that you can have lots of options to play with these two stamp sets. Loads and loads of play. I could have had the bunny here. Look at that. And you could still do the hippity hoppity Easter's on the way. You could have bunnies just walking, color the eggs different ways. Don't use the bow, etc. So these are my two cards with the Hoppy Days stamp set. We have the shaker and we have this card with all the bunnies stamped out driving carrots. Next. Oh, I had fun with this one too. Here is my little Quokka, and I have him off to the side, and you guys can enjoy my yellow clouds. Oh, I was having so much fun with these yellow clouds. For the ground, I used the stitched slimline wave die. I've used this many times for grounding. I like the little wave, and there he is standing on the ground. And then here, that's the Glitter Galore paper pad in that shade of green. I could have done that other shade of green. Well, you see how it looks different, but I liked this one here. It went well with that yellow. But if it was maybe blue, maybe I could have done this. You could also use this for the sky as well. Have a glittery sky, depending on what your project is. And again, I'm using the reverse scallop die, one of my favorites. I popped it up, and then this is all recessed inside. It's not really a dry shaker, but you know what I mean. Card A led into card B, okay? So I did a white frame here, and then I did green cardstock on the outside. And this is also a standing A2 card. I Carrot About You. That one is right here, cut out with the coordinating die. The ephemera, that is orange creamsicle pearl mix. I love this pearl mix. I love the orange creamsicle, and there's a blue Bahama one too. Oh, so cute. Really adds that little touch. I could have gone all over, but I wanted it just to be around the sentiment and enjoy the clouds. Here is my cute Quokka holding his carrot on the sparkly green grass in a framed scene. Okay, so with this scene, you could put any one of these cutie patooties because they can be inside or outside. That would have been cute too with the egg. In summary, two fabulous stamp sets that you can purchase the coordinating dies if you wish. This one in particular because it does cut around those sentiments. And speaking of cutting around a sentiment, I actually did freehand this one. See how the edges get a little bit sharp? That's why you want the die to get a smooth, nice edge. But I did fussy cut around that one. Yeah, because there isn't a coordinating die for the hippity hoppity, but it's still a fabulous stamp set. So these, winner, Hoppy Days Easter Quokkas. Everything will be detailed and linked below for the Easter release. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're having the Instagram hop. It starts at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you hop along, like, and you leave a comment, you will have the chance to win a $25 gift certificate to the Kat Scrappiness store. Yay! Alrighty, crafters, until the next video, hop over to Kat Scrappiness and take a look at all these goodies. So sweet. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.